Pokemon X and Y is based on France. Stop. The snail Pokemon is made out of lava. What do they even eat? This time I don't even think I need to explain why I picked this one. There's an X at the end. That means it's cool. These games take place in Kalos, based on France. I like France because it's close to Italy and Italy is awesome. And since Mario is canon, there must be a Pokemon Italy. The professor this time is Sycamore. Sucks that this is a children's game because he was obviously designed to be smoking a cigarette. This world of ours is inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We have them here too, we call them goats. I don't want to pick a girl, because this professor will say age is just a number. Though, why does he have sunglasses and a cap? That's even creepier. Name. I usually refer to a film frequently in these Pokemon videos, so maybe this time it can be Amélie, the film about a French girl who goes around spreading positivity. A bird wakes you and you find out you're a Wii U owner. A lady of exclusive taste. Our mother tells us to look ourselves in the mirror. No! This was gonna be such a fun Amélie homage. Oh well. I live in a townhouse in Vanville Village. The first one. My name is Amelie Bateman. I'm 13 years old. I believe in taking care of myself, and a balanced diet, and running back and forth holding down the run button. In the shower I use 2 bottles of conditioner to get my hair this fluffy. There is an idea of an Amelie Bateman, but there is no real me, only a player avatar. We step outside and are greeted with 2 of our 4 rivals. Nintendo will add 100 rivals before making one an asshole. Rival 1 is this NPC creature without any personality at all. Supposed to be given spiritual lessons by a human player. Lacking that is intentionally crafted as a soulless husk. Rival 2 is Shauna, she's nice. Rival 3 is a dancer and Rival 4 is a socially awkward Pokemon nerd. The professor randomly wants to give us a Pokemon, no strings attached. Picking my starter. That name is too lazy for me. That leaves Chespin. I like him because he looks like just some guy. If you're asking me about Froakie, have you lost your mind? You already get bothered all the time in Pokemon, but when the Pokefrench sees these frog legs, all of Kalos will follow me. And also a letter. Since you opened your Pokeball, you must now dedicate your life to paleontology research. This is like a shady tourist restaurant that puts extra food on your table to trick you into paying for it. Let's tell Mom! Bateman, wait up! I'm trying to listen to Pokemon 2000 Pokemon World Remix by Youngtown, but my alleged rival keeps buzzing in my ear. Let's do a Pokemon battle! No, I can't take the time of paleontology research. Why don't you be a doll and never challenge me ever again? This is the first Pokemon game where they make it clear why the mother wants you out. She goes, is this a love letter? Sensual handwriting. She wants the kid out because she scares men. We enter the forest and here we learn what Pokemon X was famous for. It's easy. Like in this forest, Shauna will heal you, all your Pokemon get XP, your rivals just take care of trainers. This is the worst. There's literally nothing redeeming about this game. Look at him! He's 3D! It's Nintendo's biggest franchise. Imagine what the games would look like in 10 years. Wouldn't it be funny if they looked worse? Santaloon, gotta hate this place, not a single nice spot to snort healing powder. Is Corina Allen the gym leader here? No, she's in Cormaline. Grant is the gym leader in Cormaline. Yeah, just scored a dinosaur Pokemon. Lucky bastard. Let's not get my channel banned. Off to the gym. There's a rollerblading blocking the entrance. Gives you rollerblades. Do I want rollerblades? I don't have a helmet. Is my hair fluffy enough to save me? The gym leader in Santaloon is Viola, who is almost perfect looking and is operating on every poison type in the Pokédex. More disturbing than her eating sludge bombs is that she's engaged to Trevor Bassett. Pumpkin, how are you? Don't call me Pumpkin, okay? Why not give me that badge and I'll take you to Bob's Fried Chicken Sandwiches. Bob's is nice. Thank you. Keep doing your gunk shots. Huey Lewis is evolving. To be fair, most people gain weight while traveling in France. We are off to Le Capitale, Illumi. In front of a tunnel stands 2... maybe adults, maybe children. Bonjour, have you heard of fairy Pokemon? Yes, a new Pokemon type to balance against dragon types. Like the new Eevee, Sylveon, described in the Pokédex as just the biggest Andrew Tate fan. My name is Sina, beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Did she make that face when she said it? Was it a self-deprecating joke? Is she really ugly? We are in Lumiose. That's curious. No Arc Los Triunfos. I wonder why. It has cafes, a restaurant where the waiters fight you. French waiters would do this if we had Pokemon. There's also a blackout, but all the lights are on. Is it a strike, but you don't want to be stereotypical? We are here to visit the Pokemon professor. Bonjour, I gave you a Pokemon to get you out of the house because I like your mother. That's actually what he says. When I'm not giving mothers my little prince, I study Mega Evolutions. It's a fourth evolution that only affects specific fan-favorite Pokemon and Bomazanov for some mad reason. Here, have a classic new starter. What do you think? Good coloring. That's Sanguise. And the type is something called Ember. That's very cool, Bateman, but that's nothing. Charmander? That is really nice. Picante with an Inferno type. What do you think? Nice. I can't believe that Tierno prefers NPC starter to mine. But wait, you ain't seen nothing. Piero category, Pale Inferno. Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Karina Allen's starter. Charmander. Look at that subtle off-way coloring. The tasteful thickness of it. Whoa. Oh my god, it even has an alternative shout. Bateman, let's go to the cafe. I feel like the plot will be there. There's an obvious antagonist here. Wouldn't you like to be beautiful forever? Are you negging her and peacocking with that hair? This is Lysandre. He's the leader of Team Flare. They want to exterminate everyone who doesn't appeal to their beauty standard. And he's the developer of the main communication device. So he's like Steve Jobs and Hitler. So I guess we're off to learn the secret of Mega Evolution and defeat plastic surgery Nazis. Is that Karina Allen's Lucario? Hello, Dan Martin. How the hell are ya? Alan has mistaken me for this dickhead Serena DeMartin. It seems logical because Serena is also a Pokemon protagonist and has a penchant for red skirts. So, how's learning the secrets of Mega Evolutions going, Serena? It's alright. Oh, that's interesting, not great. So, how is Ash Ketchum? He's a great boy. Thanks. I'm very lucky. Well, I have to go. I have a gym, you see. Our first stop on our new mission is Camprere Town. No gym here, but a castle. Is there anything about Mega Evolutions here? No. Okay then. Can't go forward because of Snorlax. They should really start with anti-Snorlax architecture, like how cities deal with the homeless. To wake him up we need a flute. And there's only one flute in the entire country. This is accordion land. The flute is inside Versailles. We paid 1,000. She shouts about how unfair that is. When you think about it, kids frequently enter museums for free, but they don't have to pay taxes. Shouldn't adults get in for free and kids have to pay? Inside, you are allowed to sleep in the beds, so I'm starting to think those tickets were extremely cheap. There's a man here looking for his Pokemon Poodle. If you capture it, you get a private fireworks show. Raise those ticket prices. You also find out he's a nobleman. That's interesting. After waking the Snorlax and killing it, we move towards the next gym, passing a battle house that gets you aristocracy titles. Guessing the wealthy in Pokemon get access to the best Pokemon and personal trainers. That way they can keep their titles. Walk through a cave called Zubat Cave, face no Zubats for the first time in Pokemon history, and reach the coast. These two are actually like the G-Man. Here is Amberette Town. An arrival tells us to go to the Fossil Center. Hi kids, welcome to the Fossil Center, and as you may have noticed, we have 4 fossils in the Fossil Center. That's because we spent all of our research grants on free rhinoceros riding. Because honestly, what's the point of paleontology when there are animals that are alive? Here is a glittering third-person cave. Here, we encounter Team Flare for the first time. Our goal is to be the only ones who are happy. Let's battle! Okay, philosophically, on the meaning of happiness. Oh, perhaps I only have grass Pokemon, so you are Team Flare. None of us have fire Pokemon. We have really expensive suits and we don't want to deal with the suit. Beat them up and hey kids, y'all want a fossil? I'd prefer a rideable rhino. No! Walk through the aquarium that separates 2 towns. My fellow Kaisei, having rivers and mountains separate city borders is galère merde. I have found a new way to do it. Here is Soulager, with the country's only bike shop. Congratulations, you are our 10,001th customer and get a chance to win a bike. You only have to answer one question. How are you today? I don't have a single clear identifiable emotion, except greed and disgust. Something terrible is happening to me. My nightly bloodlust has overflown into my day. Okay, should have picked a question with a wrong answer, but we did not. Now we have a bike. Oh, my lungs. Hey, sorry, you missed the bike race. Do you know how bad you smell? You reek of shit. Okay. Hey, would you like a move that helps you move rocks? Do you know what a fucking loser you are? The next gym is a rock gym. We should find a Pokemon that fits Lucha! Rock climbing. What a realistic theme. This could actually be done. Now I got a badge because the gym leader has been missing for a few days. People think he's avoiding getting tested for doping. Up north is Geoshronga. Sounds Korean. In my French Pokemon game. Let's leave. Oh, hello Alan. Serena! I was thinking we should do battle. Why don't you come by my gym? We get a call.
Hello, Madame Apatom. There's a guy in Chaleur named Mega Evolution Guru. If someone is called Guru near Science, they are trying to sell you something. Check it out and see if we can get in on the grift.
Chaleur, we are looking for the Guru. Where is he? This is a normal Pokemon building. The Pokemon Guru lives in this. Whatever Eastern Yoto medicine he's selling, people are buying. Hello. Welcome to the... You made it! To this completely decorless place. Listen, the view from the top. Do you dames want to hear about Mega Evolution? Not if you want to keep your spleen. You're late. I'm a child of divorce, or my dad died. The game doesn't make it clear. Give me a break. Now this is weird. A boy arrives downstairs and instead of coming to this room, everyone else goes to him. Is this the power of selectable protagonist? Mega Evolution is a gimmick that only exists at this point in time and will be forgotten the second the credits roll. To get it you need a ring, but I will only give it to the race of men who desire power above all else. You have to battle your rival for the Mega Ring. If you lose, you get to do it again. Pokemon really needs bad endings. Let my rivals win. Oh, these poison attacks are messing with my head. See you at my gym. It's a fighting gym, so why roller skating? I mean, it's a subgroup with a lot of pent-up rage. It's Korea blah. I like to dissect gym leaders. Did you know I'm utterly insane? Great battling, Batesman. You should, You like James D. Chain Williams? He's okay. Why are there copies of the news press on my gym floor? Do you have a Lillipop? No, Alan! Is that a raincoat? Yes, Alan! In '99, he released his undisputed masterpiece, the Poké Rap. It's so catchy, most people don't listen to the lyrics. But they really should. It's not just about listing Pokémons kids can buy. It's about Japanese birth rates. Hey, Karina! Ah! You like having a gym now? You stupid bastard! With Surf, travel to the neighbor island. Here is where you go to a ranch and steal a goat. There's no one selling it or renting it to you. You straight up steal a goat. You are now riding around in a giant stolen goat. It is the goat moment of all of Pokemon. Ride it to Coumarine and enter the monorail. Hola Batumon. New mission. Why only Mega Evolution in Kalos? What's this about? Is it like champagne that there are off-brand Mega Evolutions in other regions? Also, Detective Diantha Defoe. Tell her I'm at lunch. She's standing right next to me. I'm investigating the disappearance of Gloria Allen. Okay, all I know about her is that she was a closeted pokephiliac. Listen, I have a meeting at Sushi High Roller. Isn't that a bit far? I have no idea. Pokemon and distances. Grass Gym! I get resisted and fail. Don't worry, this is for a reference later for French and Europeans, so, you know, it's gonna be great. Let's travel south towards the capital again. Encounter these two. They have been sent to investigate why the power plant is out. The power plant was out when we left Paris. I don't know how many days we've traveled, but they sent you now. Are you even qualified? Probably not, but here comes the least goat moment in all of Pokemon. Power plant entrance needs a pass key. As a genius, I skipped past when he says where it is. When I ask him again, he says it's by the big rock. So like an idiot, I walk around trying to find the big rock. And there is wind and it's knocking you around in this stupid underground. He meant this. This isn't a big rock, you well-dressed vermin. I mean, it is, but fuck you! This is the first game I am actually passionate about stopping the bad guys' plans. Welcome to Power Plant. Here be hostages. One of them sells water at a premium. If you survive this, you'll be the most hated guy in the office. To be fair, you probably already were. But what is Team Flare doing here? Researching something I wouldn't understand anyway. More villains should take that approach, actually. Why does every member only have one Pokémon? Because you sure as hell don't have quality over quantity. Two complete strangers show up and heal our Pokémon. Pretty rude to not introduce yourself. But we did it, we saved electricity. There's a weird thing here. Might call him a tall guy, but everyone is the same height, so he must be a different species. He says, the flower Pokémon rig, let's leave him alone. Ah, Lumiose. Batesman, I want to get your opinion on something. I decided to get a starter too. Nice. Nice leather gloves, Bateman. I gotta go challenge the Pokemon gym. The Eiffel Tower is a gym. I've used the real Eiffel Tower as a gym. Frenchies threw a hissy fit. You play Who's That Pokemon, guess which Pokemon it is, then they don't throw out that Pokemon. This is almost as stupid as Dub Digimon. The Beybladers visit the Eiffel Tower, but Frankenstein is outside the window. He and other monsters swore revenge after getting defeated in landmarks, but they already used France's landmark, so he lost in a wine field. There aren't any wine fields in Pokemon X. They're grapes, Nintendo, they're not illegal. Come to the Red Cafe. So I entered a Red Cafe. It was the wrong cafe. But man, I was speaking to this guy who randomly starts saying villain shit from time to time. He's nobility. I am a descendant of a king's younger brother. So a bastard. Otherwise you would say you're a descendant of a prince. Then he says the story is 3,000 years old. What? Not a lot of people walk around saying I'm a descendant of an Urnfield cultured tribal chief. Back then, the king wanted to conquer everything, so he built a doomsday device. Currently, Kalos is nice, but like pollution and stuff, we should activate it and kill everyone. Huh, and you call me Kalusian Psycho. Welcome to Lever. Named after that French guy that could eat anything. It's filled with anti-fly mushrooms. The gym is a fairy gym, the latest and final Pokemon type. But I think they might have fed us some of those mushrooms. What is going on here? What is that thing? Bateman, the Pokerap go good! Ah, it knows! What the fuck is that? Laver's economy is built around its Pokeball factory. This made me question who owns the right to Pokeballs. Can anyone make it like a high-tech bottle opener? They're all red and white, so they must be required to be that color? This Danganronpa investigation music got me curious. Team Flare is here, stealing Pokeballs. Why? You only need one per person. You trying to limit them for everyone else? You enter the director's office and team up with your rival. Would be cooler if you hated each other, just saying. Are you ready, neighbor? No. I'm allowed to leave. Wait. You'll just stand there. For saving my Pokeball factory, you may have a premium Pokeball or this big fat rock of unprocessed gold. To the Alps we go, winter region. Lady, we forgot to work this into the game properly, but there's like the cafes and the France, and you remember the bad guy was in the cafe? He said something and that's related to the legendary Pokemon. There we go, we've set up the guy on the cover. Let's go. Flare is trying to capture this guy, but look at him, he'll rip their arms off. Reverse Star Wars. Ride this guy to the Riviera, whose gym is a psychic gym. Very cool. She's standing right below me, so maybe I can... Oh, she's psychic! Run! When you leave the gym, literally everyone gets a call. People of Kalos, it has come to my attention that you are ugly and should be demolished based on this fact. You had plenty of time to work out, eat kale, watch makeup tutorials. But you did not. If it's any consolation, you will never have to see yourselves in the mirror ever again. We must stop him. Let's split up. You travel to one side of France, I'll travel to the other side of France. Their hideout password is Open Sesame, which you might think is simple, but having a password in English in France is foolproof. He was standing just behind the door. Were you waiting for me? Welcome. Do you wanna hang out after the end of the world? Don't answer just yet. I am now going to go into this elevator. Bye bye. Now you need that classic battle everyone in the base to get a key. These two tell you they stole the energy from the power plant to power the ultimate weapon that ended a war 3,000 years ago. This is like people taking Noah's Ark, literally. These two people are here? Sent by a professor to take on a tall guy. Why does a professor need muscle to break the legs of random tall men? This one says, thanks to the Holocauster, we know all about you. Do not trust the 3DS. Get in the elevator and hello guys, lore dump me. A terribly long time ago, there was a man who loved this Pokemon very much. Beautiful mutual spirits. Oh, it was beautiful and mutual, right? Then, a lot of other Pokemon with the same values joined in the love. The sexy Pokemon died, so I built a max revive. They were bigger back then. Then I nuked the planet from space. Feels like you missed a part. I'll do it again! That is ass. Realizing now he gave me a fake name. Here is your ultimate test. The red button does nothing, I guess, but it's more fun to press the red button. The blue button activates the ultimate. Okay. There is now a giant crystal cannon. No one had cellars in this town. Really lucked out, didn't they? We must get to the control room. Down the elevator. Look at all these people wanting to end the world. Hey, there's the big bad. We're gonna stop you. But let me guess, you started the weapon 30 minutes ago. No, if I had started 30 minutes ago, you wouldn't get to hear my monologue. I am Pokemon Thanos. Infinite people, limited resources. Can't only kill humans because what are Pokemon even? Are they animals? Yes and like what's up? Maybe we can share? Only one of you has the Mega Ring, how come? She's a play character? War is bad. You'd think without humans there would be no war, but what about ants? Everyone must die. I remember the line from Mewtwo Returns where the trio are facing the natural forces of the world. Ash believing they will get wet. Brock impresses him by raising his frying pan. Now I am using my frying pan as a drying pan. So we Pokemon battle win. I guess I can't do it now. Let's go down. Shauna, what are you doing here? Yeah, it's kinda curious. Why is she in the Neon Genesis building? No one stopped her. You see, Bateman, she is the legendary Pokemon. WTF? The gang enters the room. Two chase after the other two. The rest say, you think you can beat us? You have 4 Pokemon, I have 6 Pokemon. Epic moment when the tree turns into a deer and it comes down. You look really familiar. Did you go to Princeton? No. I'm 13. Maybe at Lennar. Nah, people who go to Lennar are like no one ever. So do you have an Amex Platinum? I have a giant gold nugget. I can't believe it. The legendary Pokemon is a Yuppie Magnet Gold Digger. I just beat him, but now I have a moon-shooting reindeer. After the fight, one rival goes, hey, maybe be nicer. The other one goes, wow, your hopes and dreams sure died, huh? You are right. And then he blows himself up. We did it. All of Team Flare are fucking dead. No ambiguity here, they are dead. That's what's up. Happy music. The Wandering Homeless Man. A man once blew up everything with a giant gun. It was awesome. Bye-bye. But I guess there's only the Pokemon League left. The professor? So, have you solved the secret of Mega Evolution? If not, hand back your Pokemon. Monarchus, that was the deal. Evolution was caused by predators? What predators? Come on, Emily, time to triumph. Except the city lacks. And with the noblemen and no Statue of Liberty, there was no Kalos Revolution. Impossible. The peasantry would have starved unless there was a native Pokemon with an onion. Soup à l'oignon, soup tortue au chéri, soup nugget chicken. The secret of Mega Evolution is soup. The starters are French, and the French ate them. They had to Mega Evolve. Molto bene. That awkward gym after the main story is done, I don't care, okay? We have reached the Pokemon League, and I have all the badges to pass through. I have completely conquered the lands of the Gauls. Wait, no, a small gym has held out. What a great reference. If you are French and you didn't appreciate that, just leave. Mega Evolution, go! We can now traverse Victory Road. and you all know I love Victory Road. So here we go, traveling, I don't feel like grinding. Of course here comes some water, and I did not pack a water Pokémon, so now I need to walk all the way back. Poor road Victory, poor road Victory. Oh, how much fun it is, brown background, brown units, all the things you need to pass the road Victory. Oh, here he comes. Bateman, so here we are. My need to engage in homicidal behavior cannot be. We need to talk. No, I delivered a speech about friendship. It's over. This is no joke. I don't think we should be rivals. Do you believe you are the first to complain about your Pokemon rival, Bateman? You! Now we at the Pokemon League. It's day. You have to destroy your shoes to enter. No. Win, feed, a my Meowth. I killed all the gym leaders to get here. Oh my god, stop that. Pew 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 boom boom boom. Champion, it's Bateman. I think you should know I killed a lot of people. Ha! What a funny joke. Are you telling me it was all a dream, like in the movie? It wasn't a dream. Patrick Bateman killed all those people. It was confirmed in American Psycho 2. But you didn't. The girl ended up in the hospital, got help. There was water in the gym leader's lungs. You saved him. Karina, well, she deserved it, making everyone happy. In my investigation, I have found that you spread positivity all over Kalos. Merci, Amelie. I was Amelie the entire time. This was honestly my favorite champion fight, because my most random Pokemon won the day. It's finally over. Oh, that guy. Wait, I recognize this part. From memes! No! Don't you dare say it. Don't. People will comment this all over. No! Literally me. And that is the Kilian experience. Thank you for watching. Better late than never, eh? I'm doing a garbage retrospective after this, but not Star Wars. We'll let Disney Star Wars cook, okay? See you in 2026.